Hey, one person. It's damn, I can't even find cards. Hey, y'all. And why you gotta come and ruin? Oh my god. Good lord. Okay. Now my energy just changed because somebody is in here that I don't want to be. It's gonna mess up my whole vibe. Hold on, y'all. And my battery's done. Nah, it's not you. I don't want to call the person out, but yeah, my battery's dying. But anyway, I was just laying in my bed and I was like, I want to come on here and do a reading. So just a quick update. I know this is not about readings or anything, but I'm almost a month into my um lock journey. So tomorrow or Saturday I'm gonna wash and retwist, so I will show you guys after because I actually like the way it looks. I want to show you guys, but I have my bonnet on, so I'll probably just show y'all pictures because I know I haven't been posting in the community board lately. All right. So what prompted me to come on here, because I wasn't planning on doing so, and I haven't eaten yet, and I don't know if I'm gonna eat tonight. I don't know. But anyway, I was watching a video of another reader, and the comment section was just really bothering me because people are like, oh, other readers are copying you and blah, 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 blah. At the end of the day, no one has ownership over a certain style. Now, of course, it may come off looking like ugly and weird if somebody does do that. But I just don't like when people are like attacking things, because what I've noticed, and I've said this before, is that there's been a lot of people who are now doing Capricorn readings just because Capricorns actually show up every single time in every reading. So no one gets called out for that, but it's like, just let people do what they want to do, and if they want to watch you, they watch you. If they don't, they don't. That's it. So I just had to get that off my chest. But anyway, I was also hold on. I was also reflecting on like my path to this point. And I actually started off with this. So if anybody's interested, this is what I started off with. I literally never thought about anything dealing with readings. And so it's kind of weird how I like ended up here. But Yeah. Like, it's kind of weird how I ended up here, because I never thought negatively about tarot reading, but I just didn't think about it. So that's what I was reflecting on as I was laying in my bed. I literally was like going over that in my mind. So I was like, let me go ahead and do a reading because I know I haven't done one in a minute. Because, of course, you know, y'all, I'm always trying to figure out my emotions and everything like that. So I started off with Oracle cards because I absolutely love them. So I said, let's go ahead and take it back and we'll go ahead and do some readings. This one's going to be for everyone. It doesn't matter what zodiac sign. I just wanted to see and do one because I haven't done one for like everyone in a minute. So let's see. And I'm also going to use my cards too. And that's another thing. I'm just like really unleashing stuff. I'm so happy you love them. Thanks, Callie, for sure. I have like maybe 4 or 5 decks from other readers that some of you may know. I'm not going to say their names because I don't want nobody coming for me and trying to say I'm saying anything. But it's just the fact that I've been supportive of other readers and their grind and everything since the beginning. And I have not received that same support except for from one person. But um, yeah, it's just like, what's going on with that? So anyway, I guess I'm just purging today. So this is like my little therapy session. But yeah, so I think I'm just purging that before I get started. Because I really had no idea of what I was going to say. I just was going to do a reading. But yeah, that's pretty much what it is. So I don't know if that means anything. Maybe it's reflection time. I don't know. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I'm just going to see what's going on so we can start there. My shoulder is hurting. Hopefully everybody is doing good. All right, so anybody watching now or later, let's see what's going on or what could possibly be going on. Triumphant success. So when I see this card, I kind of get the sense that like some of you could be going through something where you're struggling and you just have to like kind of push through. So this is like you coming out on the other end. That sounded funny. Sorry, I'm being goofy. But having to struggle to find some type of peace is what I see with this. So this is for those of you who are wanting to give up on anything. It's basically saying keep fighting. It's going to be tough and you might have to go through a lot, but eventually you will get to a point where you find that breakthrough that you're looking for. What else? Look at that, patience. So like I said, trying to, at a point of giving up, this is basically saying don't give up with this patience card. Like you have to keep nurturing it. It could be something, and this is actually showing like 2 sides. So this could be something about your intuition, something you know, because of course you see those 2 colors. So it's like split here. This could also be Gemini energy too, just from that yin yang. So this is also giving me balance, trying to find balance at this time. But definitely trying to nurture something. So it's kind of like going back to the basics and just nurturing something like you would a plant. So if you plant a seed, you know, you have to water it, put the soil, you know, make sure everything else is good. So it's kind of like having to, right now, it's not always going to be like that. Of course, with the swords, it's kind of giving me Ace of Swords. So it's some type of clarity or some type of knowledge or information, something that's coming out that you're going to hear about. or even just feel. Like hard pill to swallow. That's kind of what popped up. But definitely patience. I have a problem with patience. So yeah, patience is hard for anyone actually, just because when you want something, you want it now. And unfortunately, that's just not how it works. So you have to make sure that you are at least doing your part, being patient. I always tell people, if you want something, like you set a goal for yourself, set that goal and then just do other things until it comes back around. So this could be in like anything, work, relationship. You know, if you want a certain person or a specific thing, just wait for it. And if it doesn't happen, then it wasn't meant for you. So that's something too that people need to understand, that you can be patient, you can do everything you're supposed to, and it doesn't mean that everything's going to just be easy for you. Look at that. Conflict and defeat. Yeah, I feel like somebody here, it could be somebody here masculine or something, but it's somebody that feels like they're sinking. Maybe they were at one point on top of their game, and then now it's just like they're trying to search for that spark, that light again. Hey, cool panda. I feel like something happened that set someone back, and they're needing to practice patience, with the patience being in between both. And this is about this is giving throat chakra. So that's about being honest and speaking truth and understanding something. So you have to be patient in this time. You are going to be successful in whatever it is that you're trying to get to. It's just going to take some time. So don't drag yourself down into like the dungeon and get caught up in the darkness, because sometimes when people go backwards, it's going to be extremely hard to get out of that. That's also giving me depression card and just defeat. It's like somebody here is trying to compare their, I was going to say their struggle, but their life with someone else's life. You know, you may look at other people and think, oh, they're doing better than me. Because that's what I'm seeing with this. You see a lot of people going to the light like, oh, things are just coming and clicking for them. But me, I have to work extra hard just to get one little sliver of hope. But don't get like that. And y'all know, if anybody's watching me for the first time or you happen to stumble upon this, I'm a reader that I'll read the cards, but I'm also doing it intuitively, and also I give advice. So if you don't want to get advice, I'm not the reader for you. Anyone can read a card and they can interpret it however, but I also give advice based off of that, so that way you can have another element of trying to figure it out for yourself. Because tarot's not like a foolproof thing where, oh, this is going to happen now. Sometimes it could be something that's already happened and it's coming back up again because you're needing to address it. So I just want to give that caveat. I might just do a video just to express that, because I think that people have this idea of coming into readings and saying, oh, this is going to fix everything. Like, you have to be the one to fix it. This is just to give you an idea, just like resources for you to fix your own life. So, and thanks y'all, because y'all know I'm not really, I love the stars and the sky. Like, I've been, y'all, why is everybody bothering me right now? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Because I don't know why people are bothering me and I'm trying to do this. Okay, thank you. I'm so sorry. I do not know why people are bothering me right now. Like, they're calling, popping in, like, I don't know what that's about. I kind of do, but we're just gonna keep moving. Now I lost the train of thought. See what I'm saying? I'm trying to give positivity, and I'm getting distracted by people. That's weird. I really lost my train of thought with that. Look at that. Disruption came out. I'm telling y'all, I that's what is happening. I'm being disrupted. So yeah. Okay, now I remember. So I'm saying basically that I give advice to help people, and that's what tarot is. Like, you can hear stuff. I think sometimes people get hung up on, oh, this is gonna be my story, this is gonna happen, and then if it doesn't happen, you're like, oh, this is fake, it doesn't work. But you are the one that makes it work, if that makes sense. You interpret it how it's gonna be for you, and if it resonates, that's what it means. Is it's particular to your life. I haven't done a reading like that in a minute, or what I say, where I'm basically telling you guys that. So that's on my heart to say, and clearly it's for a reason. So disruption, this is also the Tower card. So this is about things coming crashing down. Sometimes things have to crash down for you to revamp and restart yourself. So it doesn't mean necessarily, oh, you're gonna, like a stock market crash where you're just gonna lose all your money. It could just be something small that, hey, next time I need to start saving. So maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe I shouldn't put all my eggs in one basket. Easter coming up. So things of that nature. Life is what you make it. You can't sit here and just be like, oh, woe is me, I don't know why this is not happening. Like, you have to be ambitious as well. So you can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna pay for a reading and this is gonna come true. You can't control other people. And if you're trying, you're opening yourself up for some stuff that you probably don't want to be opening up to. So I don't know why I feel like I feel like I'm motherly right now. And that's kind of weird for me, because I do tell y'all like this, I talk like this, but it just feels like it's needing to be addressed for some reason. So we have transformation. So yeah, changes. This is 3 major arcana. I don't remember what this one is. I want to say this might be the World card. I know for sure that this is the Tower, the disruption. So there's a change coming. So like I was saying, with every Tower moment or a change in your life, something that you feel is crumbling, it's actually opening up for something better. We also have material harvest. So of course, this has a lot to do with what you perceive as material harvest, things that are positive, gratitude, being thankful. I'm seeing a lot about the judicial system here, also money, food. So it's just the bare necessities that we take for granted. It's basically, you're going to get that. So if you're looking for more pay, you're going to find a job that's going to have that. If you are needing food and maybe you don't have the money, something's going to come about where somebody can give you money. Like, you could be in a store and someone will like purchase your food. I actually had somebody pay it forward one time in the drive-thru. I forgot. I think it was at McDonald's. It was a long time ago when I used to eat that. But it was like actually kind of cool, and it kept it going because I paid for the people behind me. So it was really a nice thing. And then we have victory and success. So again, we started off with triumphant success, and then we're ending it with victory, success. So all that hard work, perseverance that you put into something, it's going to actually come out the way that you want it to. I think my mom... This is so weird. Y'all, this is so weird. Like, I literally was laying on my bed, looking at my phone the past 2 hours. Nobody was bothering me. As soon as I get on here, I'm getting calls, text messages, and interruptions. That doesn't normally happen. So that's weird. At the bottom, we do have love begins. So this doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship, but of course, it's kind of giving me 2 of Cups vibes, where you're meeting someone or something's just coming together and you're going to get a support system or some type of support. So some of you may feel like you lack support, don't have it. And I feel like someone is going to come into your life It doesn't have to be an intimate partner, but just someone coming into your life to help you and help you grow and nurture. And that goes back to this patience, that a lot of you just have to be patient. I know it sucks if you're going through something, but with patience and time, it'll get better. That's what I see here with that. And then what did I say in the beginning? I kind of feel like I need to end this right now. This is coming out a lot. I just mentioned earlier with the triumphant success and the conflict and defeat card about the throat chakra, and then it comes out. That's what an intuitive reader is all about. So you say things before the cards come out. You don't wait until the cards come out and then speak on it. So that's pretty much what that's about. Because a lot of people want to just say, oh yeah, I'm this, this, and this. I would never call myself a psychic. I'm going to be 100% with y'all. I just say things and then it just comes out like that. And those of you that have been around for a while, you know that that's the truth. Maybe I need to starve myself more often, so I don't so this could come out like that. So this is just overall. I'm gonna go ahead and get some tarot on this, and then we'll look into the love stuff, because you know with me, I'm not really a big love reader. I'm more realistic about life. But basically the message with this is that you may be going through some troubling times. It won't last forever. Hey, Jam. And so you are going to be successful. It may take some time to get there, and it may take some tears, some pain. I'm really picking up heavy on masculine. So I don't know if this is you, the masculine, or somebody that you know, maybe somebody, a counterpart, or someone that you're looking for. You may have changed this person's life. You know, you may have been someone that was patient with somebody and they just took that for granted, and now they're like suffering and they wish that they didn't do that. Which kind of brings me up to my daughter's father's mother. She tried to invite me somewhere because she's in town, saying I can come hang out with them. And I said, nah, I'm good. Like, I didn't even have to think about it. It just said that. And it's not to be rude, y'all, but at the end of the day, when you know that you've been a good person and it just didn't work out, you're not obligated to still talk to, be around, pretend with the family. When a relationship's over, they're over too. At least that's how it is with me. Or, you know, just because of the way that things ended. But yeah, we're not about to do that. And for me, it's really hard because I'm so intuitive that I get these, it's suspicious to me. So it's like, what do you want? When someone's being extra nice or trying to do something like that, it's like they want something. And I'm not down with that. So yeah, I also tell stories, personal stories. So if you don't like that, that's cool too. All right, so let's go ahead and look at what else is going on. And like I said, I'll show you the cards so you can interpret them yourself as well. I just give you what I'm picking up, and it's like literally off the fly. So that's why I stutter sometimes, because it's not a script. It literally just comes out. And I feel like I was meant to do this to let you guys know that there are a lot of people out there that may not be the truth. And it's just because they have so many subscribers that it just kind of goes unnoticed. So maybe that's a time for you guys to spring clean. If I'm part of the cutoff list, that's great too. Because I don't force anybody. Like, I literally started from the bottom and I haven't changed. I'm the same person that I was when I started. So just a little bit better. But now let's look at the love stuff, because I know everybody wants to look at that. Or what do y'all want me to look at? Let me ask that, because any topics or anything y'all want me to... Hey, Trap Flavor. Trivision, or Vision, I hope I said that right. You are absolutely correct. It's crazy. I was talking to my mom about it. I said there's a lot of people out here that are not wanting real relationships. They want you to do everything as a relationship, but not give you a title or not treat you the same way. And I'm at this point, I'm kind of over relationships because there's a lot more important things at this time. So I feel like that's what I'm needing to do, is continue to work on myself. Even more so now, because I know I keep bringing it up. I know y'all probably gonna get tired, but losing my dad like just really changed, and something clicked in me, and it changed me a little bit. Like the other day, I felt like I had like outer body experience. I was just literally driving and I got to work. But it's like one of those moments where you're driving and then you just are at work. So it's like you were not there, if that makes sense. I don't know how to say that. But that's why I haven't been doing as many readings, because I'm the type of person that if I'm trying to deal with something or I'm going through something, I'm not going to confuse my subscribers or people watching me. So that's why I do that. There we go. Yeah. Kind of a numb feeling, but not in the sense of I want to like hurt myself. And that's something I'm trying to explain to people. It's more so of a reflection. And I'm trying to figure out what emotion I'm actually feeling. And that's part of the grieving process. And so there's different levels to it. And it's still kind of fresh, you know, like it literally just happened like 2 months ago. Yeah. I was thinking about doing a Q&A because I don't think I've ever done one of those. And I've always been open and honest about like my life situations. So it's kind of like I give y'all a little bit of like a talk show and like personal life. I really stopped trying to do that though, because I have people watching that I don't really want them to know exactly what's going on. And that's kind of hard, especially when you know, are out there like that. So that's the difficult part. But yeah, we're just going to go with the flow, I guess. Let's see. What else does everybody watching need to know right now? Whatever comes out. And I have a whole bunch of cards I want to use that are from other readers. But I'm trying to promote myself now. Like and it's not being on a hate type of thing either. They have their people and I'm just trying to promote myself. But I would never talk down on nobody, because I do watch a few readers, not a lot. It's literally on one hand, maybe like 3 people that I watch. But there's no hate over here. Never have, never has, never will be. But that, I guess that comment section kind of triggered me, because it's like, and I don't want to comment because then I don't want people trying to come for me and say all this other stuff, so I just leave it alone. Thanks. All right, what else do they need to know right now in general? I guess God had other plans for me, because I was supposed to start doing all the zodiac signs. Sorry, it's out of focus. But yeah, then my dad passed away, and then I was like, okay, I don't really have the energy for that. Page of Swords in reverse. Okay, so for some of you, there's something that either you're not trying to address or you're trying to avoid, but it's there. This could also be that somebody's trying their hardest not to look at you, talk to you, or anything. That's how I view this card in the reverse. It could also be something that's like an extreme stalker. But basically, this is someone that's trying to avoid being a stalker. So they're trying to act like you don't matter, you don't exist. But this is actually not a good thing, because I don't feel like they're addressing anything. Look, 4 of Swords. Someone could be waiting on you to reach out. So maybe this person's watching you from afar and they're like, look, I'm just going to wait here until this person reaches out to me. And again, I mentioned Gemini first, right? And swords is associated with air energy. So definitely, again, this could be a Gemini situation. Doesn't have to be, but that's what's coming out. Because I said it in the beginning and it's coming out again. So I don't know if there's a Gemini that wants to actually speak some type of truth to you or say something to you. I kind of feel like they're trying their best to block you out and they don't want to bruise their ego. So they're protecting themselves. They're trying to stay away from you to protect themselves. I don't know what that is. I don't know if you guys had a problem or an issue, or they're just afraid. So they're just trying to hope that you'll come after them. Because they really have something secret they want to tell you or something that is important to tell you. But they're trying to stay calm. Okay. 10 of Wands. So this could have something to do with a lot of stuff that they're going through. Maybe they want to explain to you why they haven't been contacting you, why they left you, why something happened. But this person is extremely burdened right now, and it could be with their demands. It's like bare bones. Someone here could also be homeless, or moving from place to place, or could be getting evicted. That's what popped up in my head. Because of Wands is like ambition. So I feel like this person is lacking ambition, or they're trying to take on too much and it's becoming a problem and a burden. Look up deers too. I don't know what that animal totem is. But this person is trying to get grounded and it's kind of too much. And they had to turn their back on you because they have so many things going on and it's a burden to them. Hey, Truth and Divinity. Hey, Keisha. Look at that. More sword energy. So I don't know if anybody in here has that, but somebody is a big liar. I was about to cuss. Somebody is sneaky. Somebody's hiding something. This could be somebody you dealt with recently, but there's somebody that is holding on to something that they want to say. And I feel like they were trying to hide something from you or being sneaky about it. Two-timing. They turned their back on you because of the lies. What is the Seven of Swords here for? Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, so there could be somebody that lied to you about being single when in fact they actually were involved with somebody. And this could actually be what's happening right now. That's why they had to leave you or ignore you, because the other person that they're with doesn't want them to look at you or even anybody. So they're dealing with somebody crazy. And so they're scared. And so they're hoping you'll reach out, or, you know, I'm getting like fake page or fake something. They're hoping that you'll do that because it's too much to bear for them. But that's why this person was being sneaky, because they were trying to act like they weren't involved and they actually were. Because for me, the Knight of Cups in the upright is someone that is dating. So you're dating, you're single, or you're not with someone specifically. In the reverse, this could be that they're cut off to it, or they could be hiding. And since it's clarifying Seven of Swords, definitely somebody was hiding that they were in a relationship with someone. So if you had any inkling about that, then that's what it is. But let's keep going. What is this about? Three of Wands. So this may not have been the plan. I feel like a lot of you were picking up on that, I was going to say wobbly energy, and you left. You took your emotions, you took everything away from this person, and they still were fixated on you. They're wondering and looking from afar like, okay, what is my next plan? What am I going to do? A lot of times, if someone just walks away from you, there's a reason. So I feel like that's the reason, and now this person's regretting that, because whatever decision they made, it's not really benefiting them no more. So this is like an opportunistic type of person. Hey, Marcy. I literally have popcorn and what else I have? Hot Cheetos. I'm definitely gonna be cleaning this weekend though. Look at that. This person's down on their luck. Like things are just not right for them. So they're watching you move, and because that's also giving me like Six of Swords with that ship moving. You're moving on from something that was not going anywhere. And you're taking those lessons with you so you don't fall into those same traps. So you have this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. If this is about this person, they're down bad. And it's right underneath Ten of Wands. So this person's drowning in something. And this is why we're going to use the Ghetto Messages card. Because that stuff doesn't just come out for no reason. And this is my card that I use for like masculine energy. So I don't know why I even chose it. So if you guys are wondering about someone specific, this is probably going to be for you. Doesn't have to be masculine because of course like a gender male. Because sometimes women can exhibit masculine energy too. Because I used to be in that a lot. And I think I'm kind of balancing it out now. So who knows? Dang, that just... The Hanging Man in reverse. Okay, so somebody could have been lost some money or they were taken for some money. So if they were in a relationship with someone else, that other person was using them for money. So they were draining them. They're now realizing that they were under some type of, I was going to say spell, but not literal spell, but kind of someone's being manipulative. And this is what I've said too. I'm not just going to get on men. There's a lot of women that use men. And these men are so blinded, like they're not seeing the red flags. So there's red flags in females just as much as there is with men. So someone's feeling like they were used, and now they're realizing that. And I wouldn't be surprised if whoever this person is, they chose someone else and that other person is doing them dirty. I don't know why cheating came up. Look at that, 10 of Pentacles. And there's a bunch of rats around that. Oof, I don't like them. So again, somebody was being used for their money and what they had. There's a possibility that this person no longer has that type of money, and the other person they were dealing with is no longer interested. So this whole time they were trying to stay away from you because they thought, oh, this person's better. This is what, I'm getting this from this person. And they're really losing because people are being vultures and they're taking what they can get. So this person's used to using people and they got used. And of course, that's the cycle, unfortunately. You can get out of this, but I feel like this is the learning lesson this person is. And you come in, the people watching this, hopefully you're not on this side, but if you're not on this side, you're coming in because you're getting a glimpse into why this person just disappeared. So that could be something for someone. It was a bad investment. And this person was bound to this other individual. So there was some type of tie, soul tie, heavy soul tie, or obligation of some sort. Look at that. It's like somebody's trying to correct the wrong. Because, of course, this is about sorrow, grief. But in the reverse, it's like, oh, someone's realizing, like, damn, I messed up. And I'm not laughing. I know when I chuckle, I know it sounds like I'm being mean. But these are the life lessons that some people learn after the fact, but it's too late. You don't get to go back to someone that you broke their heart, you mistreated them only because you're down and out. And be careful of that. I know a lot of my Capricorns are in here because that tends to happen to us a lot. We get a lot of people who are down on their luck. And once they get up on their luck and things turn around for them, they disappear. And then they always come back when they're needing some energy boost. So be careful of that. sometimes it's good to hear, oh, you know, I'm coming back. This person came back. No, the way you left me, because Capricorns don't forget. We don't forget. We might move on, but we don't forget. So when you try to come back, we're automatically gonna go back to that place like, oh, but you left me this many years ago or this time. Why now? I always ask why. Anytime someone comes back, why? And look, we have the tower again. This time it's in the reverse, but we have the tower a second time. This person got taken for everything. Like, their whole world is crumbling. They could have health problems. They feel very vulnerable, and they're trying to avoid crashing. Be mindful of people who try to latch on to you so that way you can stop the bleeding that they got from someone else, because they're not wanting to go through their shadow work and make changes that they need to make. This is definitely specific for people who jump from relationship to relationship to relationship without having any breather, without any understanding of what they can change or what they learned. They move to someone else because they're hoping, okay, well, I'll find the love over here. And that's not how that works. So yes, I'm talking at you, whoever this is applying to. You don't get to bring your toxicity into someone else's world and mess them up. That's not the type of power that you get. Wow. And then we'll look at that. This is my card for Courage the Cowardly Dog type energy. It's someone that's capable of doing something, but they're scared. Let me get 3 more. Lord. Okay, so this is like, you have 10 of Wands and 10 of Swords here. So this is definitely a completion cycle for this person. It's kind of like they had to hit rock bottom again, is what I'm getting, for them to figure something out. This person's realizing that they want peace. This is the life that they want. They want a peaceful life where they can be happy, joyous. They're sharing with someone that's on the equal playing field, a change, somebody that's going to actually put in the work and uplift them, and it be mutual. And they could be trying to rebuild this with you, whoever this person is, after they've gone through their treacherous time, having to deal with a lot of different things, a lot of lies. They feel defeated. They really are struggling, like whoever this person is. And it's all because they tried to be sneaky and act like they were single or out here, and they really were stuck with someone, a karmic person. And I don't talk about karmic people like that, but yeah. So I'm getting they got used. We have the 8 of Wands. Did I get 2? Oh, I was supposed to get 1 more. Sorry. 8 of Wands was at the bottom. So this is something that happened quickly, or it was going to. And the third card that I was getting for my last one is the 5 of Cups. This is my card for depression and defeat. So yeah, definitely somebody's not in a good space right now. They're wanting the 10 of Cups, which is that the final boss. Like, you know, like if you're in Mortal Kombat and you beat the final boss and you get like all these rewards and stuff like that. That's what they're wanting. They want to finally be done with whatever this is, but they need to get out of this slump. And being in a relationship, if you're going through some stuff like this, is not the business. You need to get your affairs in order before trying to get with someone. And this is not just coming from the reading. This is what I see in my daily life. You guys already know I'm a probation officer. And my caseload is 99% men. It's a domestic violence caseload. This is the reason. They jump from person to person to person. Whoever's going to take care of them, whoever's going to pay for them, who's going to be there for them so they can have a place to go, and they don't do the work. You'll be surprised how many of these people are homeless. If you're on dating sites, which I have been, and I think I got back on Facebook dating, these men, not all of them, but a lot of them do not actually have a place to stay. They're jumping from place to place. They're looking for somebody, a woman, that's going to take care of them, and vice versa. But I'm speaking on the men because, you know, that's the type of person I'm into, men, not women. Struggle of, exactly. We have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is about that patience card again, because this is my time card for nurturing something, taking the time to heal yourself, taking the time to learn lessons if you're on the receiving end of this other person. This is transformation as well. So it's consistent throughout this reading. You guys got your love reading, and I know it always comes off bad, but I can't force myself to see other things in the cards. I go with my first mind, and that's what comes out. This definitely is an ending. It's a transformation. It's moving on to something else. So a lot of you are done with this situation. You tied your hands, washed your hands, not tied your. Why did I say tied your hands? I hope we're not gonna go there. But you've washed your hands with this person, and so you've moved on. You've made the change. This person now needs to make the change, even if it's for a future person. But that should not be the goal. When you're going through something, the goal should not be, oh, I want to get in a relationship. Don't drain other people's energy. It's not fair. So let me get the ghetto messages. I still have a lot of these because I really have not been promoting them. I might sell them on Amazon. I really don't want to, because that's the whole purpose. I have my website, but I have a lot of these. I'm still going to do the giveaway. I'm just trying to figure some stuff out because I want to make sure it's done fairly. So I will be still doing that. I'll keep you guys posted. I know I've been talking about it for the last 2 months. But we're going to use some of these, and I'm going to finish off with a affirmation card for you guys so that you can kind of have something to reflect on going into the next day. Oops. So when it comes to this situation, what is going on that the viewers need to know about? What time is it? I'm so happy tomorrow's Friday, y'all. For sure. I know a lot of people don't like these type of readings, but I have to do what comes out. So what else do I need to know at this time? Okay. So this comes out a lot, live readings for some reason. So someone is really into some mess. I don't know where you guys all live, but I know in Texas, at least, I don't know if it's all over. Johns are now getting probation for soliciting prostitutes, and I think it's a felony. So be mindful of that. If you're somebody watching this who enjoys picking up prostitutes, and it doesn't even have to be the original way back in the day when they driving down the street. It's done online now. So that's also one. This is someone that just doesn't have any healthy habits. And this is what led to this, because they were trying to act like they were single when they were actually in a relationship. So when they were acting single, this is what they were doing. And they had to sneak around, hide. They were being risky. And I do not condone that, because you're bringing something to someone possibly they didn't ask for that. So this person's losing their control. What's that song that, Why Must I Chase the Cat? I don't know why that came up, but somebody was trying to be a player. Yeah, so this person was confusing. They were confusing themselves. They were confusing everyone around them. They confused you. So this is the, look at that. Patience came out. Changes. This person needs to get a grip and they need to slow themselves. Slow themselves down. If you have any type of addiction, slow yourself down. And I know it's easier said than done because you can't just say, oh, just stop. But the first part of it is therapy. I'm an advocate for therapy. Even though I'm hard-headed, I need to, if I need to find me one because I'm very picky on who I get. But I've gone to therapy before and it actually helped me with the problem that I went there for. So it doesn't mean anything's wrong with you if you have to go through therapy. It's just saying that, hey, I'm recognizing a problem and I need to fix it. And that goes for anything. It doesn't have to be sex addiction. What I say? Stalker alert. So someone could be obsessed at the fact that you guys haven't talked in a while. They look for everything. They look at you. They're finding stuff. They get jealous. They don't like your attention. Whatever it is, this person still believes that you belong to them. And that's scary because you out here being a sex addict or just doing whatever out here, but this person still has you on their mind. So they could actually be going through torture, mental torture, because they cannot have you anymore and they know they've lost you. So all they could do is watch you from afar. And it's kind of creepy because I don't find that to be cute. If someone's watching you from the shadows, I don't feel like that's cute. Not the shadow. I mean, you know, even online present, it's creepy. I'm tired of being single. Union, relationship, commitment. So this is like the opposite effect. So this person could actually be headed towards really being single. So maybe this is all the stuff that they're going to purge to you. Like, hey, I wasn't single. I was doing this, this, and this. I played you. That's basically what I was picking up. But this is also that eagerness of, oh, I'm tired of being single. I need to move on to the next one. Someone's getting out of a relationship and they think that they can come towards you. And that's not how that works. I'm holding on to you. See, this is selfishness. So I'm undecided, not sure how to move forward, comfort, and placeholder. So you are somebody's comfort, aka placeholder. That's how they view you. So they go out and do all this other stuff and they always feel like they can come back. That's what I was saying. If anyone pops up and comes back in your life, always question it. I don't care how long it's been. You can convince yourself, oh, this is destiny. If you don't feel it's destiny and you feel it's weird, definitely watch that and listen to it. Like people don't listen to their intuition. They want to wish it away. I've even done that in the past. And then I'm like, dang, I should listen to myself. So when I get a thought, like say if it's raining bad or there's bad weather and I get a thought to go get gas, I don't just say, oh, I'll just get it tomorrow. I go get the gas because something is telling me to go get the gas at that time, so I'm going to go get it. And I'm not saying something because there's a lot of stuff out there. My intuition, which is also coming from God, is telling you like, hey, go do this right now. Because who's to say that you go the next day and something bad happens because you were meant to go that day. So that's why people need to really listen to their intuition. And I'm going to keep saying that when someone comes back into your life, you definitely need to question that. And ending that, we have this. Everything is going wrong, bad luck, and consequences. This is what this person is dealing with. And they're trying to come in and bring you into that. Hell no. I'll say it for y'all. Hell no. And I believe in good and bad karma. But this is not someone else's burden. And look, it's right over the Ten of Swords. It's not nobody else's burden. You need to deal with that on your own. So I'm very blunt and a lot of people don't like that. But it saved me a lot of heartbreak. And I haven't always been that way. Let me say that. I haven't always been that way. But I definitely speak my mind. And I don't shy away from it. So, at the bottom we have I'm broke. What did I say that? Didn't I say that? Yeah, somebody's money was taken. Behind on bills, car, rent, other, not enough money. What do I do? So what are they looking to you for? You can't help that somebody else is broke. Like facts. And getting to the money. Finding ways to make money, rob, steal, paycheck, honest work, sell drugs. Yeah, this person don't need to come around you with all that. This is actually like that bad energy because they're broke, so they're gonna resort to things that they know are quick and easy. They're chasing a bag, but not in a good way. So someone's could be looking to you to try to help them out of a bad situation. Now that's up to you if you want to do that, but I don't think that that's a good situation to be in. And I don't feel like you should do that. So yeah, somebody could have lost their job. And now that they lost the job, that person don't want them no more. It was all fun when this person was constantly giving, paying for trips, buying stuff for this person. Now that they can't do that, they're starting to see that that person was only with them for money. So let me end this and give y'all an affirmation. I kind of like this one. There was no direction with this reading, so question their motives for sure. Have y'all watched Next Level Chef? I'm on season 2 right now. It's kind of slow to start for me. I'm not connecting with any of the contestants, but on the first one, I feel Mariah should have won. So that's all I'm gonna say. I feel like Mariah should have won. All right. What do they need right now to know? Affirmation. Worthiness. So I am worthy of the ultimate happiness. I deserve and accept it, and damn it, I'm not going to feel guilty about it when I get it. Guilt is not invited to my happiness party. I won't even tell him where it is. I don't know why they made it a him. If he asks about it, I'll be like, no, I think you're thinking of something else. And then I'll run away very quickly. So this is about looking out for yourself. You are worthy. You don't have to take second best. You don't have to take scraps. You are on the right path. So if you know that you're doing what you need to do in your life, be patient. That right person's going to come if that's what you're looking for as a relationship, a healthy relationship, not just any relationship. But you're worthy. Don't feel guilty doing things for yourself, being selfish. Because a lot of times you may have been someone that in the past always was jumping through hoops for other people, and now you're jumping through hoops for yourself. So that actually goes back to what I was saying about the tarot card. Promoting myself. But yeah, so this is it, y'all. So I appreciate y'all for jumping on. Thanks for the impromptu energy that you guys gave. Positive energy, minus a few hiccups. I know this is probably not making sense, but maybe over time it will. But yeah, so I will check you guys later. I might do a reading this weekend. Don't hold me to it, but I was contemplating doing a live question reading for free. So we'll see how that goes and how I feel. It's just gonna be whoever's in there that I get to see. So yeah, I might do that over the weekend, but of course your girl has to wash and retwist her hair. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that tomorrow or Saturday. I'll show y'all pictures in the comment section, community section, sorry. But anyway, y'all have a good evening. Have a last good day at work if you work Monday through Friday. And that's it. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.